How you doing? Michael here. So this is just a video just after UFC 290. Very successful night, and not a great night for the Mexicans, but great night for Alexandre Volkanovski and Pantoja especially. He won his fight. Also a great win for Du Plessis as well, beating Robert Whittaker, who still looked good, but Du Plessis just picked the right shots. So good result for him. Firstly, Volkanovski, he was class, even though he was put under a lot of pressure at the start, but after a couple of minutes he kind of dominated every round, every sequence. Never really was in bother of any time, and a good finish by Volk then, finished it in the fourth, clipped it with a good one, and obviously retained the title. Also great win for Pantoja. The kind of result was probably fair, probably should have been majority decision instead of split decision, because I think one judge gave it to Moreno, but I think it was always a 3-2, 4-1 to Pantoja, so a great result for him, and the police were a great win for him. So obviously Izzy came into the cage after, so that's probably the next fight on for him. So great result overall from him, and probably looking forward to that fight whenever that happens. Then you got a good win for Dan Hooker. It's a really fight of the night performance by him. Then also not a shock at all, but more of a Nickal. Great win for him, very quick. New opponent as well, last minute opponent, but Bo surprisingly didn't even wrestle, kind of struck and knocked his Woodward out. So great win for him. And obviously on the earlier card, on the feature prelim, Robbie Lawler, what he does best, obviously finishes his opponent Nico Price in the first round. So fantastic win for him, fantastic kind of going away kind of selection for him. So what happens, I think he said he was going to retire, so we'll see what happens to him. But obviously if it's a great way to go out on a win. So that's me anyway. This is obviously we're very busy last few days. Had the press conference, the Hall of Fame, which was excellent. Then you had the 2 days on the UFC X's, which was yesterday and today, and obviously the fight tonight, to finish things off. There are a couple of parties, after parties on now. A few fighters have selected a lot of people have come to as well, so obviously they're going to have a few parties. One thing maybe tonight, obviously Donald Trump, the president, obviously he come onto the show. So obviously a bit of a surprise. I don't think anyone knew that he was coming. So that was a good surprise that he come. Cheered very favourable over here, especially in Las Vegas, especially with the crowd that was there towards him. So great support for him. Not sure what's going to happen with him and the presidency, not really into politics or anything like that, but we'll see what happens anyway. So I suppose that's me, just outside the T-Mobile Arena here. You can actually see here, and that's me, and I'll call it a wrap, and have a good time and catch up at the next UFC event. Thank you. Bye bye.